So it's 1 o'clock and welcome to today's coffee lecture on the ETH Swisscovery library catalog, where you find essential study literature, which you need not sometimes. But did you know that you can also borrow tools or receive books from other libraries for free or save your queries or interesting titles? I now switch to the live demo of the catalog. The first step is to log into your library account with your Switch Edu ID. So I put that up here. Sign in, Switch Edu. And you see my name is up here now. In this slot, you can enter your keyword or keywords. I choose inorganic, my mistake, inorganic chemistry. And as you can see, we have a total of almost 23,000 results. It's a little bit much, but you always have the possibility to diminish the results here with your navigation on the left-hand side. Oops, now take this away. Now what you can do, I switch into English. I don't know, it's always in German again. Now I want to save my query because I don't have time to look through all the results. I just wanted to have a quick look. So I save my query and I turn on the notification for this query. And here you can put your email address, either your private one or your student or work email address. Then I save the query. Now, I also want to save some interesting titles, but I don't have time to read them. So I say, okay, I want that one. I want that one. I want that one and that one. So now you see here, I have selected 4 results. I can choose up to 50. I can export the results and I can put them into my favorites. I also have the possibility to print them, export them to Excel, export them to Leganto, to all other lists, EndNote and Mendeley. But today I chose favorites. Add to my favorites. Now it's a few days that I did that, so I go now to my favorites. And what I have here is I can go into my saved searches and you see I did a lot of searches. I did 4 with chemistry, organic chemistry, biology, animal, and inorganic chemistry. As you can see, I saved them. I set a notification for 3 of them, but not for the last one. What I can do on this page is I can set a notification and I can delete a notification. Yes, that's this page. Then to my saved records. Now I have 16 records in here. My 16 records are private and work related. So therefore, to find these records, you can label the items. For example, here I have, oops, no, so I have here, can either choose one of the labels I've already made, or you can choose a new one like carbon chemistry second choice. And then you click on the plus, and here on the labels you see carbon chemistry second choice. And when I want to read it on a later date, I can click on it, and I only see the items I have labeled with carbon chemistry second choice. For example, here I have clear again. Here I have work-related, library work-related literature. I can choose AI, and here I see the books which are labeled with AI and where I can find them. Now, maybe you find a book in the catalog, but our info center does not have the title, and so you have to order it from another library. I prepared one example. For example, here I want to read that book, Unser soziales Gehirn, and you see here it's not available at the ETH Zurich. Check for available services at other Swisscovery services. When you have this input, then it's a print version of the book, not an online version. I'm logged in. That's really important. And I can order it for free because I am logged in as an ETH member. You see again, I'm told that there are no items at any ETH libraries, but I can click on here and you see a whole bunch of libraries which offer the book. So I go down to the next box, and here you see I can request it by ETH courier. I can request it by Swisscovery network courier or postal delivery. These two are for free. Everything with courier is for free when you order it to any other ETH library. When you order it to the ZEPPE or to the university or to a library near your home, you have to pay the fee. So I can put in request, and as soon as the book is here at the info center, you will receive an email to pick it up. Additionally, you can also borrow tools either from the main library or from the architecture and civil engineering library here at the Hönkerberg. I prepared an example here as well. For example, I want to have a Schlagbohrschrauber Akku for the weekend so I can drill my home. And the catalog tells me there are two options, a small and a big one. I choose, I don't want a big one, I only want a small one, so I click on it and I see there's availability at the ETH main library and availability at the ETH Baubibliothek. As I work at the Hönkerberg, so I go here, you see they have a lot of items, but only 3 can be reserved. So you click on reservation, and then you have to choose the pickup location, which is here, the Baubibliothek. And then when you did that, you send the request. And as before, you will receive an email as soon as the tool is ready. A link to all the information regarding the tools can be found on the coffee lecture card, because there are a huge it's a huge file of things you can order. So, and the last thing I want to show you is Spotlight. That something is a special thing the ETH library did, it's so-called collection under collections to the normal libraries. And here you can find a lot of interesting things like the Green Library with special books, or the Baubibliothek with the graphic novels, children's books, women in architecture, and all other things. It's really worthwhile to have a look at that. Do you have any questions? Otherwise, should you have further questions in the future, you can either contact us at the info desk. There's always someone there, or directly me. Uh, that's no problem at all. And here you find also all the links which help you to find the tool information and the spotlight information. And here is the QR code for the library card.